responsible. This futures live stream event is proudly brought to you by MightyOxTrading. All information contained herein should be considered for educational and entertainment purposes only. Nothing seen or heard should be considered financial advice. Good evening and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's had a great day. Ready for a good evening. See what we get. Good evening, Kim. Hope you're having a good day. I had a bit of a stressful day, but otherwise a good day. So let's look at what NQ did today. NQ went up, NQ went down. Big dip in the afternoon. Same with ES and the Dow. It's trying to push up a little bit now. Copper fell all day. Gold. Yeah, gold rose most of the day. Ultra bond rose. Crude rose, pulled back. Bitcoin's having fun though. Bitcoin's up to 54,000. So I gotta get logged in. Issues earlier. Did you trade today, Kim? They're made of wax. Sorry, I can be a smart aleck at time. It really hurts. Well, I hope that gets better. No, they are not a two-step evaluation. I don't think there's any two steps anymore. Welcome to the stream. No, they're a one step. Big drop here. Oosh. Yep. None of the 13 futures prop firms I follow use a two-step evaluation anymore. Wow, look at this fall. Is there news? Is there news? Good question. Now, after you pass your eval on Blue Sky, you then get put onto a live sim for X amount of dollars, and then you get put on the brokerage account. Okay, got no clue what just caused this big fall. Wow. Everything's down like just everything's pulling back or down big right now. If you have any other questions about Blue Sky or any prop firms in general, feel free to ask. I pretty much. If you're familiar with any of the other props like Topstep or Earn or Trade, their 2A earning phase is just their live sim. Like, you pass Topstep, you go into the, what do they call it? The XFA. Yeah, almost all the firms use a live sim as the secondary phase. Yeah, it is kind of weird how they put that, but yeah, it's their live sim. Yeah, I can see how that can be confusing, and I might mention that to Josh. But yeah, Blue Sky is a great company, great people. But uh, yes, yes, they do. Uh, all their all their accounts now are $99 for up until, like, I mean, it says a flash sale and it's for leap year, so I'm assuming up until the end of the month. Yeah, I would. That 100K is the cheapest when you consider funded setup fees. We That's something we track on the Discord, and I can even bring it up here if I can find it. There it is. Okay, I wasn't sure if you were on the Discord or you see that the prop firm account comparison. Yeah, I actually haven't put up the new sheets yet since that was announced, but uh, so, oops. Yeah, this is the sheet that I haven't posted yet. You can see for the 100K, once you consider the setup fees, Blue Sky blows everyone else away by like $71. We'll try to get those up after the stream. We're trying to recover here a little bit after that fall. Nice little bounce. If you do decide to get a Blue Sky eval, appreciate if you would use my link that's down in the video description, but no pressure. If you don't want to, that's okay. Thank you. So Kim, Sid Chase might not be here tonight. He had to go pick up some pigs. Nice. I guess he's getting chickens and turkeys too. Sometime today they were supposed to arrive, but I don't know. He's also going to pick up pigs. It's pretty much a zoo down there now. He said he might be here. He wasn't sure how long it was going to take. Hey, Crypticon, how you doing? Did you trade today, Crypt? No news tonight. I just think I saw. Hold on. Yeah, there's absolutely zero news tonight, but apparently we have a Fed speaker in 25 minutes. That's unusual. Maybe he'll say something that cause things to go. How did you do today, Crypt? All right, folks. If you're enjoying the stream, what are you expect to expect, not inspect, expect to enjoy the stream? Please gore that like button. Let the YouTube algorithm know that you like it. Pulling back a little bit again. Very nice script. Very nice. For anyone who missed those big sales from Apex and Bulenox, Apex is still 80% off, and Bulenox is still 83% off. Sorry for the yawn. It's only Monday. I shouldn't be yawning yet. Crypticon and Kim and the rest of you, did you remember to enter the Blue Sky Static Growth Plus account giveaway? If not, there's the link. Hey, everybody, welcome to Do It. We'll be drawing that on Thursday morning. Leap Day. Right. You got to do a bunch of stuff. That's how you get entries. They're not hard stuffs. One's just visiting the Blue Sky website. We're back up to 17,956. Access denied. Are you using any type of VPN or VPS? Just kind of stagnant right here, right now. Right here, right now. 17,954. By the O, I assume you were using a VPN or VPS? Yeah, there was someone that was someone else. Well, Tio, his entries are being invalidated. I had to go in and fix them because of that. Well, I mean, you don't have to enter everything. Each thing gives you an entry. So if you don't have something, it's okay. You don't need to do everything to enter. Yeah, each thing's individual, Crypt. You don't need to do them all. Do as many or as few as you want. Each one is its individual entry. Yeah, if you want, just make sure you enter the right email address because I contact people by email to let them know they won. Um, I heard Apex Rhythmics down. They have their own server. I'm not sure about the other Rhythmics. I'm connected on Bulenox, but I haven't tried taking a trade. Which companies are you on right now? Hertz. Yeah, Apex is down. They announced it on their Discord, so I'm not sure what happened to their server. Usually it's the other way around. The general rhythmic paper trading server is down, but right now it seems to be Apex. Stagnant right now, looking for direction. Hopefully Apex will get the Rhythmic server working soon. If I get a setup here at all, I'll try Bulenox and make sure it's working. Hanging here. Hanging, doing nothing. Nothing good right now. There's a little movement up. We're still kind of slow as molasses. Slow as molasses. Yeah, those activation fees for their big accounts is absolutely astronomical. I actually plan on doing a video about that sometime. But yeah, you don't want to do anything over the 100K on Bulenox, and even the 100K is kind of expensive. I have a 50K. I wasn't going to go any higher than 50K. How's everyone else doing tonight? Feel free to join us in the chat if you feel like it. Slow move up. Slow. Let's try to head back up. I should have taken that blue candle, but these slow movements kind of lull me to sleep. I could have got a couple points. So I have a friend that's watching. He hasn't said anything in the chat here yet, but he sent me a message on Messenger. He's brand new to futures, basically. And he asked the question, what are margin requirements? So when you open your own account with a brokerage to trade futures, hey Brooks, how you doing? They require a certain, basically, it's your, like a buffer is that, is so, like if you lose too much, you're not going below zero. And it's just a hedge so the brokerage basically, I guess, doesn't lose money. Um, how's it going, Brooks? And the margin requirements can be anywhere from like $50 a contract for some micros, all the way up to over $1,200 per contract for like NQ, and I've seen as high as $8,000 a contract per some others. Mr. Wobble Knocker, welcome to the stream. I know you got to be new because I would have remembered that name. How you doing? So here, if I'll bring up AMP futures, uh, their margin, I always find theirs easily, so that's why I'm going to AMP. Let's see here. So let me grab this. Scene. So this is the margin requirements at AMP Futures, which is a futures trading brokerage. You can see for like the ES, the micro ES, it's $40 for day trading. For maintenance margin, this means if you want to hold overnight, I should that by overnight, like if you want to hold over the weekend when it's closed, or that hour that they close, it's over $1,000. NQ, so on and so forth. ES day trading margin 400, NQ is 1,000. But you can see here there's some bigger ones. The Nikkei, I always pronounce those wrong. 2,400. I don't even know what Topics is. Oh, that's Japan. Um, Crude oil 1,650 for day trading. So if you want to trade only one contract of crude oil, you need $1,650 in there, and then you would need more money beyond that to actually trade that contract. So, and you can't go below that 1,650, or else you'll get what's called a margin call. Natural gas is 5,500. Heating oil 8,600. Wow. Gold 1950. These are all day trading margins. Silver 8,000, etc. So there's another reason why prop firms are a really good option, because some of these contracts you have to put up a lot of money in order to start trading them. Yes, I've signed up for it, Brooks. Excuse me. Mr. Wobble Knocker. I kind of chuckled to myself for a while saying that. Feel free, if you feel like it, to no pressure, to tell us about yourself. How long you've been trading? Do you trade your own money, or do you use prop firms? What do you like to trade, etc., etc. But again, if you don't want to, just tell me I'm too nosy. Shut up, and I'll go cry in a corner. Newbie, tough stuff. Excellent. We got a good community here, so if you have any questions, since you're newer to futures, we'll be happy to help out if we can. Still heading up here. You can see. I missed those. Kind of missed the blue candles. Blue here on the one, but that's okay. I got. I have an issue when we're slow like this and we were like choppy, and then I get a blue candle. It was only a 2 point candle, and I kind of just think, well, we're still chopping, so I don't take it. And then you can see it went from 57 up to 64, so 7 points. Yep. Always feel free to hang out. We stream 2 nights a week from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern time, and then we stream every morning 8 to 11. And that's the friend, guys. Musu, am I pronouncing that right, Connor? Musu is the friend that was asking about margin, but I'm gonna call him Connor because that's how I know him. If you're trying to keep your name secret, sorry. Musu. Okay, Musu. Still gonna call you Connor, so it doesn't matter. Connor, as well, is trying to get into futures trading, possibly. There you go. The guy I was telling you about, Connor, he's usually here in the evenings, but he's not here tonight. He went to pick up some pigs. Did they grease him first? Did they make him go out and catch him himself? But yeah, I didn't. We didn't talk about it when Brooks mentioned it. If anyone's interested, TradingView is having a trading competition. You can see it here at the bottom of the screen called the Leap. Be for the entire month of March. Um, $10,000 for the grand prize. But anyone that finishes with a positive balance gets a free month of one of the TradingView upgraded plans. Now, the only catch to enter is you need to have one of TradingView's upgraded plans. Now, they do give you a free 1 month trial. So I don't know if those count or not for, if you can go in and get your free month trial and then sign up for this. Yeah, there you go, Crypt. Well, darn, Brooks, I was hoping that, that would have been something great to get on get recorded. I bet you that would have made a great video. Watching the Russell sneak up there. Gold's pulling back. The Dow's coming up nicely. Did you make sure there was something you had to do so it wouldn't be you? It's going to make a whole community of Mighty Ox traders. Nice. 9:55. Did you get out already? Yeah. Oh, you're about to dump one? Okay. I got you. I've reread that. A nice little move up. Wish I had been staring at the charts right when it opened today, because you can see this beautiful move up from 55 up to 70, pull back, trying to come back up. Are you still on your Topstep eval, Brooks? Oh, yeah, be careful. Blue candle on the 5. Let's see here. I don't know. Right there, that's a trigger for me on the 5 if it holds. I just don't know. I mean, it might be trying to get back up to 970. I know you're not really doing crypto anymore, Brooks, but did you see the move Bitcoin made today? 971 is a good target. I'm thinking of entering here if it comes back up and the candle fills that wick back up. Connor, did you hit the like button? Good. Yeah, a lot of people thought the pullback was coming, then all of a sudden it blew up because it did pull back to 51 and blew up today to 54. No idea what the catalyst was on it, if any. Can I explain order type? Market orders mean you hit the button and it immediately enters the trade at the next available bid. So okay, let me bring up this chart here. So like right now the price is at 17,962 half for unQ. The bid might be at 19. I mean, the ask might be at 17,963, and then the bid might be at like one tick lower. When you mark it in, it's going to give you the next available contract price. So if someone has one for sale at 63, it's just going to go in, and you might start two ticks down. A limit order means like here. Let me just do this, and I'll play with this here. Give me one sec. So, yeah, I can't find my software. Give me a sec. Please hold. Professional trader here who has no clue what he's doing. So, hold on. I forgot to connect. Give me one second while I figure out where TradingView logged me in at. That's not on the other window, is it? It is. Give me a second. Okay, now, so let me get rid of this. If you see this sitting up here, that's a limit order. So when it gets to that price, it will buy at that price. Because I would think it's going longer, so I want it to buy at that price, and you just place it. It can sometimes skip you though when you're using limit orders. So if you use a limit order, it might skip through your thing if it's going real fast, or blow right through it. Do I metals? Yeah, I mean occasionally I metals. Hold on, let me get that order off the screen. So I almost always use market orders. Anytime I try to use a limit order, it seems to like go without me. So I'll take the one or two ticks that I usually miss um, to make sure it doesn't go without me. Yeah, I have gold up on the screen here. This is gold right here. And if I want to look at all the metals, here's gold, silver, platinum, and the one I can never pronounce. Gold, of course, is the most widely traded of the metals. Ooh, what just happened there? Nice little bounce up there. Yeah, 2 ticks on 10 contracts. Platinum usually has a big a bid-ask spread in the evenings, but well, let's look at platinum. I don't know if I've seen anything. Did you? And you were long on that trade? You bought and then sold, not sold and then bought? I have no idea what you did there because I would have that was an area. I mean, I'm not. It spiked up nicely there, but this is chop that I would personally stay out of. At least this would have been my entry if I was going to get in the platinum. Right here, that candle way back there at 5:30 our time, 6:30 Eastern would have been my entry. Okay, so you said you had no idea what you're doing, but what made you decide to enter that trade, Connor? Oh, we're dropping like a rock, dropping like it's hot, dropping like it's hot. Ouch, that made my head hurt. Um, okay. Yeah, it does seem like it wants to drop here. It's hard to tell here, Nini. There's lots of patterns in trading. If you can find the patterns, that's a very good thing. Hmm. I'm more likely to tend to think it's going to go down on platinum, but we'll see. Fed speaker apparently didn't say anything that was earth shattering. Fast trades can be cool, Connor, but they also can be very um, stressful. Yeah, big dip here, Big Dipper. Hey, John, how you doing? So it's playing with VWAP right now. VWAP, VWAP. You're trading 10 contracts at a time, though, aren't you, Connor? He's on sim, guys. So, and he's brand new, so don't all like freak out. One contract? We went 10 ticks. Nice, John. I accidentally unplugged my computer and panicked for an hour because it's at the outlet's at a spot I can't get to. So I was there trying to get the computer plugged back in and using a metal gripper stick and hoping I wasn't going to electrocute myself. No, it was not fun. Oops, I'm still in gold. Sorry, guys. Back to NQ. Top of the hour. Not really even getting a boost from there. Are you flying or driving, John? That wouldn't have been fun, Connor. Not at all. I haven't taken any trades yet. A lot of talking, no trading. Just ick. Also find when I have a stressful day, which and that whole unplugging thing was kind of stressful. I tend not to be really trade in the evening. I'm sure it'll shock nobody that I've also never been to Disney World. Never been that far south. Furthest south I've been is Raleigh, North Carolina. Tio, you might want to look at the time. Good evening, Tio. How's it going? I'm not sure if you saw my message to you, but your entries were valid that last time. Software like that more. Pushing down here. Let's see if we can get through VWAP. Yeah, so it's making me wonder. It's invalidating a bunch of different entries. So I'm invalidating most of them. No. No, almost no volume on that one, Connor. You're gonna get like 10 ticks of slippage in there or more. Definitely not worth trading in the evening. Barely worth trying to trade in the mornings. That's one to stay away from. Ooh, nice blue candle on NQ as it pops up real quick. See what it does here. Got a minute on this 5-minute candle. Explain volume. The volume just means the amount of contracts being traded. Right now, there's like nothing. Like, uh, real quickly here. Let me see. Like over the last 5 minutes, the NQs had 305 contracts traded. Over the last 5 minutes, the EMDs had uh, one contract. Oh, so the algo came back. Yeah, I think you could go to 2 contracts on that on a 150K account, John. Yeah, you probably do. So we're pulling back after that blue candle. We'll see if it comes back up. If it bounces there and comes back up, I'll probably grab it just as I try to get that move up to 70 we were talking about before. But it came kind of running into a wall here, so that's why I'm being a little bit cautious. What was that entry there? What the heck? We're long. Wow, I took a point of slippage there. So there, Connor, I did a market order, and it filled me at 1 point above the what the actual price was there. So I started off at $20 down. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our target here. Minute 63. My target's 65. No, that's not where I want it. Wrong target. 70. That's it. My stop is at 57, so it's a 6 point stop, 6.5 point stop. We'll see if it breaks through. Stop sitting on VWAP. Right now, it looks like it's gonna. It looks like it wants to come back down and stop me out. I was hoping for more of a up, down, up, consolidate, and back up. We'll see what happens. It's got support there with VWAP and the 20 EMA. You see my target is below the 100 and 200. So, John, is it designed to shut down after 2 wins, or is it just not finding any other trades it likes after that? Can you adjust that? Or, I mean, do you want to keep it like that? Or, okay, I got you. So we'll watch this trade on the 1 minute chart here. It's got to break above that 65. It hit 65, 64 quarters, 65 multiple times. So right now that's acting as support. And we're basically trying to get back up here. It's just the high of the evening. Yeah, the high of the evening thus far. Did give me another blue candle there on the 1. Theoretically, I could move my stop up to that candle. But for now, I'm not going to. There we go. We're in profit now. Let's see if it holds. 64.5. Can it break through 65? Can it break on through? There we go. But it's hitting Bollingers. I don't have the Bollingers on, but it's hitting the Bollinger. You can see, boom. It's got to bend those bands. I need it to be a band vendor. Be careful because I know they were down. I'm not sure if they've come back up or not. Be careful. Back into the red. All right. Well, I guess it's stupid to pay for something and then try and mess with it. Might as well let it see what it's going to do. But yeah, if it's sticking to 2 wins a day, does it also stop at 2 losses a day, John? I mean, yeah, you're going to need to increase your sizing. Just kind of chilling here around 963. It's where my entry is. I maybe should have just got out on that little burst up. It did burst up to 67, which would have given me 3 points. But now it looks like it wants to fall. Let's see if it uses CMA as a support. Mad at myself that I didn't take this blue candle here. That was a great setup there. It's trying to pop back up. I just noticed that the subscriber number jumped by like 3. So if anybody here is new, feel free to say hi in the chat. but no pressure. Yep. You're technically an admin on the channel too. I don't know if you even remember that. Yeah, you were gonna try and edit some videos. Uh, my logo was made by AI, Dolly. I'm doing lots of things with AI now. Uh, you see oxen in suits all around, like this. This was cool. This is my Gore the like button, also made by Dolly. This looks like it wants to pop down. Might jump out if it breaks this EMA. Once it hit here, that kind of was the trigger for it wanted to reverse. It's kind of hoping it just come up, down, bounce back up, but doesn't seem to want to do that. Nice. What's GC doing? Nice. Yeah, Q's breaking down, so I'm going to take the stop here. Let's see. It's right at VWAP. We'll see if it bounces off VWAP. Nope, stopped out. So we took a 6 3/4 take point stop. Big breakdown. If I should have looked at the 5. This was a trigger back down on the 5. So yeah, that's okay. Worst easy for me to say. Worst part about the AI is trying to get it to spell things right. So, Crypt, where are you at on your PA accounts now? I meant like where are you? Not someone go to Chicago and slap Crypticon for me. I mean, like What's your P&L? Yes, but I don't have a vehicle. So big dump down there. Yeah, I just want to know, like, if you're doing well with your PA overall. Wow, sudden dump on all the indices. Gold's rising up. NQ, ES, NASDAQ, I'm sorry, Dow and Russell all heading down. Crude, big dump. Good. Nice bounce back up. Reminder, folks, enter that Blue Sky Static Growth Plus account giveaway. Winner will be drawn Thursday morning on stream. I was going to take this long here on this blue candle, and I just totally sat there staring at it as the next candle just popped up and formed. Just totally zoned out on that one. And you can see by doing that, I would have had a 5 point winner there. Yeah, Brooks said he should be back soon, but he said depending how long it took to catch the pigs, which I really do wish there was video of. Yeah, Ace has been off lately. I'm hoping he's okay. It's not something going on there. He just hasn't been himself lately. Hey, JJR, good to see you. Yep. So it's back up to about where I was in before. I was at 63. I don't know. I could just be speculating. It just doesn't seem himself lately. Yeah, that's like he just seems off for the last week or so. I don't know. So we're going to try the long again here. .3.5 point stop. Where's my target? There it is, way up there. And we'll put the target there for now. We can adjust it down if we want to. But it looks like it's going to stop me out. Okay, I like that trade there, Crift. If I wanted to, if I had a gold chart ready, I might also join you on that short. Looks like me and Asia are not getting along tonight. Stopped out. By the way, Kim and Tio and all, I want to thank you for your support and watching all my videos. Look at that, stop me out and it's going back up. Definitely appreciate you, liking and commenting the videos, trying to get those getting more viral. Really appreciate that. What's your target there, Crypt? Seems to be stalling a little bit. Ah, just accidentally shut down my chart. Oopsie. Now I gotta find it. Is it this one? I don't think so. I have too many of these. See if it's that one. Yay! It's that one. All right. Hope it comes back down for you there, Crypt. They're on Financial Juice's calendar. Yeah, here. This is financialjuice.com. You can see tomorrow at 1 Eastern, there's 7-year. Oops. And Seems to be. Oh, and then some 4-week bill auctions there at 11:30. Yeah, I've noticed that too. So yeah, I can put financial juice. I can put the website here in the chat for anybody that needs it. I don't because honestly, it's like John just said. It seems like it's just been recently that they've really been moving the market. So I hadn't really been tracking it. I guess it's something we need to start doing. All right, good luck on that. See that move down there on NQ. It's some stuff that there's some things that we should start tracking, maybe even as a community, like how much things move on certain news reports, how much things move on bond auctions, things like that. I can't. I mean, it's stuff I want to track, but it's like I only have so much ability to track everything. So if anyone's interested in doing projects like that as a community to start keeping track of things like that, let me know. A little bounce up there, give you a little scare there, Brooks. Oh, it's bouncing again. We're turning back time. Turn back time. Let's see. 1 would be 12 my time. Yeah, right there. Whoosh down and quick bounce back up. That bounce would have been awesome to play. Quick move down and then that candle there, boom, and even the blue candle there after that was, and then it just really gave it up then. But yeah, it's definitely something we should keep an eye on and start kind of tracking. How tight, Brooks? Oh, yeah, it kind of burst up there all of a sudden. Wow, where'd that come from? So it's finally getting up to that area that I had my profit target at. That's 70. Got up to 68. That move came out of nowhere. Pulls back. Yeah, it taught me some. Me and Josh only had one session. Taught me some looking for things. I'm still using my old strategy a lot. I'm not abandoning that yet, but as I'm working on the strategy Josh and I talked about. And honestly, the strategy Josh and I talked about is probably not something that's going to work in Asia, but just because it's Asia's so slow. It pulls back down. Yeah, it came right back down. Something, I don't know if something caused that spike out of nowhere. See if was any type of a news pop. Taylor Swift's dad punched me in the chops. Australian photographer claims after filing a police complaint. Why is that on Financial Juice? I doubt that's what just caused the market to pop. I'll see what I can do. The AI doesn't like it when you ask stuff about people that are alive. I think it got scared when the Taylor Swift porn stuff happened. Yeah, like I was able to make oxen that looked like George Washington and Abe Lincoln for President's Day, but I couldn't do for any living presidents. Nope. I put in an anthropomorphic ox that looks like Cher. It says image cannot be generated. Something may have triggered Microsoft's responsible AI guidelines. Please change your phrasing and try again. That's actually I tried that with Microsoft Designer as well because Microsoft Designer will let you use copyrighted stuff, whereas DALL-E won't. I'm sure there's other ones out there, as I know there's actually AI out there that'll make adult images. No, I've never used it. So I'm sure there's other ones out there, but I'm not going to go digging for them or paying for them to find the ones that will do that. Yes, that I could do. Uh, yeah, Cam, that I could do. Yeah. Let me see what happens when I put that in. Sorry, I'm not really doing any trading here. Well, actually, this purple candle might be interesting. Nope, just bounced right back up off the EMAs. So nope, that purple candle is no longer interesting. Yeah, there's AI for that. To. Oh, yeah, look at that quick drop. So you asked Brooks. You said maybe should you have stayed in? Looks like maybe that was a yes. I just said Brooks who said maybe you should have stayed in. It looks like that the answer to that question is yes. Excellent job, Crypt. Now you probably things are gonna get slower and slower. You probably should stop for the night. You know that, right, Crypt? That was a nice move down. I said you probably should stop for the night, Crypt. No, the same image. I was just showing somebody new. Kim, this is what I got when I put in that exact description. Oh, nice bounce here. So believe it or not, the way different ways a chart is presented can change the way I view it in whether or not it was a good thing to take. I want to show you something here, if I can. So look at this chart, how this chart's presented right here. The second one over from the left, top. That's the NQ 1 minute, right? And to me, that I did not see this move or this move clearly. That move back down to red. This should have been a trigger for me. Now I want to show you another chart. Also on TradingView. Give me 1 second. Boom. This is the same chart, just it's long instead of scrunched together. And this right here looks so clear to me. And then this bounce looks so clear to me that if I'd been looking at that chart there, that would have been so clear to me to take that short. And over here, this blue one, to take this long compared to back to here. That blue one there, yeah, that was kind of obvious either way, but still. This did not look like something to me, but on that other chart, even though it's the same exact chart, just with different dimensions, it looked clearer. Have a great one, Brooks. See you tomorrow. Oh, really? This was the other one I got, guys. AI has made my life easier because I used to always struggle to come up with stuff, and now I can just, graphics and stuff, and now I can throw in and have even just place fillers for different things. All my ads now that I got to make myself or have the ox on most of them. I mean, I've done some without. I did a Bulenox one that just was a tractor trailer. I'm not sure how many people seen my ads, but there's my Bulenox tractor trailer. Thought it was cool. Looks like it's coming back down. Down, up, down. I just need to keep coming up with different ideas. And I was worried at first, with all the ox and, the ones that are in suits and the ones that thought maybe that would start creeping people out, but people seem to be okay with it. Yeah, and it's allowed me to totally dive into the whole branding of the ox thing. I'm gonna respond in the chat with my other account and see if you can figure it out to you. So I've taken 2 losses tonight. It's my only trades. It has been a pretty choppy night after that move down earlier, right as we came on and back up. So, that's my last name. And I used to hate it. Not only do I hate my extended family, but as a kid, it was Oxy 10, Oxymoron, Big Dumb Ox, all that other stuff. So as a kid, I used to say I was always going to, when I turned 18, I was going to legally change my name. Obviously, I never did it. Now I turned it into a strength and a brand. Oh yeah. Most people try to pronounce it oxen reader instead of oxen rider. It's German in origin. And sometime in the mid 1700s is when oxen riders came over from Germany to Pennsylvania Dutch country. And from all my research and from what I found, there's only 2 Brian oxen riders in the world. And at one point, we lived like 20 miles from one another. I've never met the other one though. So even though there's not a lot of trading tonight, at least for me, we have fun here in the evening streams. Hopefully Wednesday we can get some more trades in. Yeah, you find the biggest concentration of oxen riders in the Berks and Lancaster and Lebanon areas of Pennsylvania. Well, thank you, Kim. Yep, she's in Texas. MightyOxTrading has a lot of traders in Texas. I can think of at least 3 others. There's probably a bunch more that I don't know about. Yeah, Canadians are well represented as well. Though we've lost one recently. Kevin Guy. I haven't seen him in a few weeks now. I'm not sure what happened to him. And he was on usually. He was one of the usually like even before the stream started. He would be in. He'd be the first one. The first one to say good morning, and then kind of faded out. Even within like the first half hour, we didn't see him talk much after. But he's like he was in Ontario as well. I don't know what happened to him. That's the one thing I hate about the internet is that people can just disappear and you have no idea whatever happened to them. You don't know if he quit trading, he just found another channel, or he decided to become a monk, or he got gored by a moose. Fell into a big vat of maple syrup. Sorry, just making Canadian jokes. Nice little pop back up, but you can see how ugly this has been on the 5 minute. It's been stuck in this range. It did dip. That was a nice dip. That's where it stopped me out. It came back up, but basically from 67 down to 52. So a 15-point range over the last hour, hour and a half. Mondays and Wednesdays, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. JJR. He probably told me where in Ontario too, but darn if I can remember. If you go back through all my live streams, you'll probably find it. So you only got to watch about, I don't know, 200 hours of my live streams to find where he said he's from. We have reached the top of the hour. Oh, just about. I thought it was the top of the hour. We got another minute. Another 26 seconds. I mean, if there's a trade worth it, I don't mind going into overtime, but no, we're gonna call it here. I do want to thank everyone for joining me. Next stream is of course tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. Next evening stream is Wednesday, 7 p.m. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Kim. You're very welcome. If you enjoyed today's live stream, remember we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.